WikiLeaks is an activist who has dedicated his life to exposing the lies and corruption of some of the most powerful governments on Earth. For over a decade, he's also been relentlessly hunted by them. Assange is a controversial figure. Some vilify him as an enemy of the state.
Is he a criminal? Or is he a journalist?
No, he's definitely a criminal.
Others hail him as a champion of transparency and free speech.
Julian Assange is the hero of our time.
Indeed, he's been honored with countless prestigious...
Yeah, you know how many people? Damn near half the country. Probably more than half the country. I mean, most of the country, I would say, I'm guessing, at least half, were agreeing with the people who called him a criminal. And it didn't help. Okay, look, if he's exposing corruption, why would anybody who supports the Democrats like Julian Assange? You might as well consider all of them against him, right? But then Trump and Mike Pompeo, they went in on him. So that damn near makes him the enemy of the whole United States. Because once Trump says something, then you got the whole Trump side of things, the whole Trump camp. And if it's anything that's righteous, well, you already know the Democrat side is going to be against it, right? You see how dangerous that is? But anyway, yeah.
journalism.
Oh, but I do want to say this. When, another 5 or 10 years, when things are so much worse than they are now, you're going to look back to Julian Assange, if you have any brain cells left that allow you to admit that you're wrong, which you might not have any now. It's dangerously scary how people in this country can't admit when they're wrong. But I think if it gets bad enough, maybe that will change. But yeah, if you have any brain cells left in 10 years, you're going to be wishing you supported people like Julian Assange and myself.
Yet he languishes in prison under horrendous conditions, facing the paradox that the very reasons he earned these accolades are also what led to his incarceration. It's hard for the average person to know what to think about Assange because for over a decade his actions have been shrouded in a fog of conflicting narratives.
What did she just say? It's hard for people to actually have an opinion about him because everything's being hidden about him? Interesting. Something like that. Let's hear that again, shall we? I think we shall. I really think we shall hear that again.
Person to know what to think about Assange because for over a decade his actions...
People don't know what to think of him because they don't have any valid information to go on because, hey, have you looked at my YouTube channel lately? You see all my videos? Yeah, I didn't remove them. No, that wasn't me.
Have been shrouded.
You know, all the videos, me telling my life story, stories that are really going to be a problem for people that are trying to paint me out, paint me as this, that, and the other. Stories that, in comparison to them, yeah, they look like something, right? They look petty. They look pathetic, right?
A fog of conflicting narratives and media portrayals, and that is by design.
This is the
by design. That is by design. And who do we have to thank for all this wonderful propaganda being so easily pushed through society? Well, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to answer that. To the hippity hip hip hip.
Read in the media for 10 years, and no one has been able to actually see how much deception there is.
Nils Melzer, UN Special Rapporteur on Torture, explained in the recent film Ithaca that there is a complex web of misinformation surrounding Assange intended to smear him, and the reason...
A complex web Huh, of misinformation. Are we talking about Assange or me? Huh, interesting. Oh, that reminds me. What was that? This morning the news broke uh that if you disagree with what's going on in Ukraine, you could have federal charges be brought up on federal charges for disagreeing with what's going on in Ukraine. Oh, I'm the bad guy though. Me and Julian Assange? Huh, off with our fucking heads, right?
So this has everything to do with what Assange leaked to the world.
One of the most notorious and
Oh, but Snowden, who is Snowden who? Who is Snowden? Who is Snowden? Who is this Snowden guy? Doesn't he work for like AT&T or something? Or no, wait, he's that guy that used to be on the commercials with the Subway sandwiches. Wait, I don't know who this fucking Snowden guy is. Anyway.
controversial figures in custody.
Because he published the truth.
There are powerful people who want to neutralize Assange's influence by making an example of him.
Extraditions are 99% politics and
Making an
1%
example of him?
entirely the
Oh, you mean like how the FBI is strangely coming out and revealing that, yeah, we helped kill Kennedy, we helped kill Martin Luther King Jr., yeah, we've been killing a lot of these people. What do you think about that, America? Why do you think we're telling you this, huh? Oh, you don't know, do you? Because you don't have any intelligent people to tell you why we're doing this.
political climate around the case that decides the outcome, and that is shaped by the media. And for many years, there was a climate that was deliberate.
Anyway, that's about enough. It's getting long, isn't it? That's what she said.